Hello, Daddy. Say hello. No. Audrey's in it drinking my drink. Say hello, Mum.
Hello, Mum.
And on Masterchef tonight we have Capon cooking onion and prawn caldine simmered in a jus of stuff with no, listen. John Tremode has come to try it. John, can you tell us what you think? Get a spoon, get a spoon.
This is the toughest cooking of his life. So tough.
Kevin Capon's feeling the pressure. Put it on the actual heat. His competitor Audrey Capon is cooking a rice soup risotto with a garnish of green things.
Stuff.
Audrey, tell us how you're preparing the food.
I stirred it.
Audrey has trained for many years in stirring.
In a certain way. Otherwise you get risotto soup. My daughter is very good at cooking risotto soup.
So, back to the judges. We've got, what's the other one called?
John and Greg.
Greg Wallace is over here discussing the competitors with the other one. So, what are you thinking about Audrey's cooking?
Well, it's the toughest test she's ever going to face in her whole life.
Yeah.
It's almost a professional kitchen over there. It's unbelievable. It's going to be hard. My background is grocer. I wouldn't even want to touch those ingredients. They're amazing. How can you cook with this much pressure on you? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to taste it.
I think it's going to be the toughest day of their life.
I'm going to put
controversial comments from John and Greg here.
Yeah, the whole spoon is going in my mouth.
John, what do you think about Greg's comments?
It's going to be tough.
Tough, yeah.
Yeah, tough.
Tough.
The ingredients, amazing.
Ingredients, tough food.
So what did you think of Audrey in the taste test earlier when she couldn't identify an egg?
But
was that a bit of a bad start for her?
It's quite a common ingredient. We thought most people would, from the texture, the smell, the taste of an egg, but no.
They're the highest quality ingredients you can get. It's hard to tell. There's such a difference to what you find at a supermarket.
It's going to be tough though. It's going to be a tough day.
Probably it's toughest day of their life.
Toughest day of their life.
Getting hard.
Thanks for those comments, guys. We'll see you in part 2.
Yeah.